What's up everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Ben and I'm a runner who's a running coach who specializes in plant-based nutrition, epigenetics, what just means how your genes express in different environments, stress management and strength and conditioning coaching as well. So everything all rolled into one to make sure you are optimal for when you are training and performing, because if you're not healthy, you're not going to be performing at your best. So right now I'm 5 weeks into my program. Now I'm still unsure if the half marathon is going to be happening, and that's my aim, to try and do a sub 1:27. I think that was my last time, so my aim is to try and just beat my previous race. Training's going all right. It's been a little bit hard this week, I'll be honest with you, just because of the amount of work I've been doing, and also my partner just had an operation, so making sure I'm looking after her and my family as well at the same time. And today's going to be quite a hard session. It's a beautiful day, so that's one good thing, but when you do tempo runs by yourself, it can be mentally quite challenging, so making sure that I'm trying to be focused for that is the key, and I'm bringing you along with me. So session today, as I say, tempo runs. If you don't know what tempo runs are where you run pretty much at a marathon, half marathon pace for a set amount of time, usually for longer durations. Give yourself a short rest and you repeat it for a number of different rounds. For me, I'm going to be going for 10 minutes each round and giving myself 3 minutes to recover. So that is my challenge right now. A couple of things that I've got are, I have obviously to hydrate myself because it is getting warmer, so electrolytes in here, phone for music, heart rate monitor for keeping an eye on how high my heart rate is getting, and that's pretty much it. So I'll probably speak to you during the rest periods, because as I'm running, I just don't have the capability. I don't know how some guys are able to do it, but they are able to stay nice and relaxed. I don't have that capacity. I am all in, believe you me, so I will not be able to talk during me running fast, but hopefully on my breaks I can quickly say how I'm doing, and then I'll obviously speak to you in the cool down. But right now I've just had a coffee. I always like to think of having a coffee as I'm going to my venue as a way to kind of switch me on, and I also like to try and have a target for the session. So my aim is I'm trying to keep around a 4-minute K for the higher speeds. That is the challenge for me. If I don't hit it, it's not the end of the world. However, that is my challenge. That's what I'm trying to run for race day, so that's the aim. So I'll do my warm-up, which is around 15-20 minutes. I'll show you kind of some of the drills that I'll do, and then I'll get into it. So time for the warm-up, let's go. Okay, so there's been a couple of changes to the plan. This is the first time I've run with this pack, and it feels like I'm running with a pair of breasts. For women, I feel for you, it's a whole different experience, so I'm going to take this off, which is a little bit risque because it means I'm not really going to hydrate myself during the session. However, focus is on trying to maintain the speed, and on race day I will not be running with a pack either, so take it off. I'm just going to hold the GoPro instead because that'll be better. But yeah, changes like this always happen, so feel like a new man or a man now. So gonna get into the drills and then get into the run, but 20 minutes running felt pretty good, around 4k, so time to do some drills and get into it.
Right guys, first round done. Actually feeling really fresh, so that's a very, very good sign. If anything, I could push this pace a bit, but I'm not going to, because I set the target at the start of the session, and that's my main aim. So you can hear I'm not breathing heavy at all, heart rate's nice and low, everything that we want. So I've got another minute 50. I'm just going to show you where I'm running as well. Absolutely stunning. So it's a lagoon, and it's around just under a K loop, nice and flat. Ideal conditions for when you're doing math pace runs, but also when you're doing speed work as well. So if you can, whenever it comes to your running, look at your venues, look what your purpose is for that run, and try and find the best one for you for that. All right, so I'm going to continue recovering and then go for my second round, but feeling really good. All right guys, second round done, bang on the money yet again, averaging 4 minutes per K, which is ideal. Found out a little bit harder, heart rate went up, to be expected, but dropped really quick during my recovery. Got one more to go, but yet again feeling a lot better than expected. And I keep on saying this, the plan I had at the start I will not change. The aim is to hit 4Ks. If I can do that comfortably, then I know for the next time I do this, the aim is to go a bit faster. But do not try and move the goalposts during the game. If you do that, it can mess with you mentally. So I'm going to take this as a win so far, push this last one out, get my cool down done, and then I can analyze it later on. But so far so good. Got a minute rest, and then I go for it one more time. Come on. So I've just finished my last round, doing the cool down now. I'm just going to show you the views. This is what New Zealand's got to offer, guys. Greenery everywhere. It's absolutely stunning to look at when you're running. But from a running perspective, couldn't be happier. Hit 4Ks, 4 minutes per K, sorry. Last 2.5 rounds. Felt like I could have gone faster, which is a really good sign. And considering I had quite a bad session on Wednesday, this definitely makes up for it. And you know, you have a plan. Sometimes it goes to plan, sometimes it doesn't. Today's a good day. So right now, my focus when I started running today was maintain the speed. Now focus is on recovery, because I'm going into week 2 of my plan. So this is going to be the hardest sector. Sorry if the camera's moving a bit, I'm trying my best to keep it still, but this is the kind of hardest section of my plan where my body's going to get tired. So what I'm going to do is reflect on what I did yesterday and the days leading up to this, why I felt so good, and start trying to incorporate it. It's kind of like an experiment, really. So I'll get back to the car and I'll conclude this, but very happy today with the performance.
Back in the car, very warm in the car, so sorry if I look a bit sweaty. I'm just having a look at the results from the run. So it'll come up on the screen to the side, but 15.65 kilometers, average pace 4:48 per K, average heart rate 145 beats per minute, and an hour 15. Considering my math pace is 1:44, I'm very happy with that, considering I was doing sprints, and it's showing that definitely I'm getting fitter, which is exactly what I want to be doing around this part here. So to say, very good day at the office, a lot to kind of take in there, and knowing that I'm moving in the right direction, and that's the main thing. So yeah, focus is on recovery, so eating well, sleeping well, and then get on to the new week. And I think my next video will talk about DNA and why I'm choosing to run at certain times and eat certain foods, and just how I'm trying to optimize myself, because it is definitely working. So if you have any questions about today's session, please get in touch. Just leave a comment below. If you liked the video, obviously like it, subscribe, drop a message, let me know what you think. Let me know what other areas you want me to cover as well. But apart from then, look after yourself, and remember, you've got to move to improve. Take care.